Hi, I'm Mike Bush. One of the reasons our results are so good.
If the beam drifts along the vehicle in the direction of travel while it's firing, the gun is fooled into thinking the vehicle is travelling faster than it actually is. Just watch this. Stationary car, what do you do?
Well, I have a stationary car, I've got a speed meter, let's see how fast the car's going. 8 miles an hour.
That's what enables us to do what we're here to do. And we all know what that is.
In case you guys have been following my $80 speed ticket saga, what I've discovered is a fatal flaw in their procedures. You'll get your initial blue form from the Speed Camera Infringement Bureau. Telling you that you've breached. It'll say the type of offence, in that you drove a motor vehicle exceeding blah blah blah, and that's all it says. Now if you respond straight away to that first notice within 28 days, respond back to them asking to be fully informed of the nature and cause of the allegations. They'll ignore you like they did with me, but I also, in the first instance, requested a court hearing. Now, because I requested a court hearing as soon as I got the first ticket, what happened is it then went straight across over to a notice of an infringement offence from the courts. That got sent out to me. Now normally, if you don't ask for a court hearing, they'll send you a reminder notice. And in the pink reminder notice, not only does it tell you what they're alleging, but it also tells you the provisions or the section of the Land Transport Act, section 40 and section 133 of the Transport Act that you've breached. On the charging document, those details must be on it. Now, on the Auckland District Court notice of infringement fee that I received from the police, and all I received back after requesting a court hearing was a photograph, the letter I sent them, and the notice of infringement fee saying that I had a time, date and place to appear at Auckland District Court. What it didn't have on it was the provisions, making it an invalid document. It's fraud. Because the police haven't informed you of the provisions under the Land Transport Act that you've breached, and because the notice of infringement fee, or notice of infringement offence that I was sent from Auckland District Court, also didn't have the sections or provisions, I'm still wondering what I've done wrong. And I sent a letter in within a week requesting to be fully informed, requesting for disclosure under section 12 subsection 1 of the Criminal Disclosure Act, which means that they have to give you a summary of facts. It doesn't have to be signed, it's just a summary of facts, and on the summary of facts it also states the provisions that you apparently breached. Now the police did not send me that. All they sent me was a photograph and my own letter back to me, along with that notice of infringement. Because I hadn't been informed on the original ticket, now bear in mind, on the reminder ticket, the provisions are labelled, so you are informed on the reminder, but you are not informed on the initial blue speeding ticket. Because I skipped the step and didn't ignore it and didn't get sent a reminder, and because Auckland District Court's infringement notice asking me to appear for the preliminary hearing also didn't have it on it, and now according to the duty lawyer and the amicus curiae, it is a breach. It is a failure to follow due process of law. They sent me a brief of evidence, but they did not send me a summary of facts. They did not send me a witness list. Two things that I should have been given. The prosecutor's trying to say, Your Honour, for some reason, I don't know what he's done with them, trying to make out that he sent them to me. And because I continually, every month, sent letters back to the police asking them to please supply me that information, and I was specifying witness list, summary of facts, demerit point history, any notes made at the time of the infringement. Yeah, I asked for everything. In fact, that back in 2015 when I challenged it, they supplied me the whole lot. So because they supplied me all that time, I just looked at the file they supplied me that time, and I just took note of everything they supplied me, and I asked for that again. And it's a criminal allegation, which means it's not just a preponderance of evidence. They have to prove every element of the crime beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, there's a breach in procedure. They haven't supplied me the information I'm supposed to be supplied under their own criminal disclosure rules. Now, it's taken 9 months. It's going to be, well, 8 months by the time we actually get through to hearing this. And they only have 12 months tops to complete the arraignment. I haven't even gone through to do a defended hearing yet. I told the judge I would be more than happy to enter a plea if I could be fully informed first. So, good news, people. I hope you comprehend what I'm trying to tell you, that all you have to do, as soon as you get a speeding ticket, before they have a chance to send you the reminder, is to request to be fully informed of the nature and cause of the proceedings. When they send you a photo and a notice of proceedings from the court that they want you to appear in, and if that notice doesn't have the provisions of this Section 33 or Section 30 or Section 140 or whatever the fuck it is of the Land Transport Act marked on it, it is an illegal, invalid and fraudulent document that they are passing off as legal. They're using your own ignorance to milk you blind. You know? I hope this helps you guys, I really do. Until we chat again, it was a bit of a lengthy one, this one, guys, but I hope you enjoyed it. I would post what I have, but I'm not going to, you know, look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm just going to bide my tongue and bide what I have. Thank you so much, Crown Prosecution. You had ample time and ample opportunity and ample requests to give me what I was entitled to, and you fucked up. So, boo-hoo. I'm sorry, I sound sarcastic. It's been a long day. My brain's still in law mode, so it's all still fresh in my head. So I thought I'd let yous all know. I was pretty exhausted when I got home last night. I still had to cook tea for 6 people. I was cooking for 2.5 hours. So, anyway, guys. Much love to you all. Stay golden. Don't let the fucking system bring you down. Stand up to it. Get some knowledge. Don't just accept what's given to you as fact. Always ask for evidence, because it's all assumption and presumption absent fact. And if a traffic infringement is a criminal offence. They have to prove beyond the reasonable doubt everything. It's that simple. So if you want to beat a speeding ticket, don't wait for the reminder. As soon as you get a ticket, request a court hearing. When they send you the notice of infringement, and if it doesn't have the section or provision of whatever law it is that you're supposedly broken, or legislative rule that you've breached, then they are trying to serve you an invalid document, passing it off as legit. Naughty. It is only when it hits the reminder stage that they put those provisions on there.
8 miles an hour.